Keep it down, would you?
This horror comedy action thriller mystery history biography movie is unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm trying to hear what is being said. You're not even saying anything, and you're being really annoying. No! That TV was the only thing that helped me cope with this madness, and now it's gone! And I have nothing left!
In case you were wondering, I was watching a documentary about bioluminescence. Essentially, it's how some animals perform chemical reactions inside their bodies to emit light. Jellyfish, squids, fireflies, and even some sharks do it. My life would be a whole lot more awesome if I could witness bioluminescence firsthand. If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark. If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark. If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark. Wow, this is just what I asked for. If I had a pen and pencil, I'd write a bucket list and cross this one out, but you know how it is. I'm gonna call this one Sam. I know just the place to see if Sam will glow. Follow me. And thank you. Something came from the outside, too. You know what? If there's stuff to check out both here and outside, I'm picking outside. I never liked the darkness anyways, and Sam isn't helping. Besides, I don't want to spend any more time than I have to with your TV hater friend. So there really is a way out, huh? Allow me to apologize for my immature behavior earlier. Before we proceed, let me point out the elephant in the room. I mean, we're not really in a room, but you know. The name's Clarence, and we're both floating in the air. You and your friend are the only semi-sentient things I've come across since I woke up a few hours ago. You know what? Standing here is doing us nothing, and you seem more like a solver than a talker. Let's go. It seems like we arrived just as a battle was starting. Even in isolation, we still wage wars. At least one side gets to live on, right? What a waste. Apples that fresh make great apple pies. Am I that terrible of a being to think of such a morbid joke in these times of misery? Just so you know, I'm not proud of what we did, but I think it was the right thing. Those fruit people were going to tear each other to shreds until neither remained. So in a sense, we actually saved an entire colony. Anyway, I took your table and your tree stump and made you a nice little bench. I figured if you ever needed a place to clear your mind, it would be your island. And if you needed a place to truly clear your mind, you would need something to sit on other than grass. So, yeah, I'll leave you to it. I was going to have a drink from the fountain, but after glancing up, I decided not to. Add to that the fact that Sam is still being a loser and isn't shining? Anyway, the queen won't let me near that pitifully obvious mysterious lever behind her. I figured everyone has had enough fighting, so I restrained myself from having my feet do the talking. Maybe she'll let you close to it. Did you know that bananas are actually berries while strawberries aren't? This fact carries no importance whatsoever other than you bragging to your friends about knowing about it. You're a good robot, bro. Let's make sure that neither of us ends up like the other colony. Okay. That definitely came from the outside. I'll meet you on the edge. Looks like you did it again. Great job. That building over there looks welcoming. Let's check it out. I would ask to race you there, but I know I'm gonna win. And not because I think I'm faster. You simply must wait a few seconds after I shut up to be able to move. Shh. The staring contest is the most intense I've ever had.
And here I thought you were observing my baffling beauty. I haven't seen a customer in forever. Welcome to the hovering paradise. The only place to rest for miles in every direction you can look. Any of you hungry or thirsty?
I think we're good.
What's wrong? Has the sight of the vivacious woman facing all of you fulfilled your hunger? Can't you tell? I'm a human, baby. You all are no fun whatsoever. Normally, I would turn away such boring and untalkative company, but it's not like the place is flooding with customers.
Something tells me that before all of this, whenever I felt sad or angry, I would imagine myself stuck on a floating island. In my head, it was always so relaxing. After all, there was never someone yelling at you all day. No chores, or tasks to do, or any worries to distract you either. Only you, the clouds, the island, and the sound of the wind. Needless to say, it wasn't as relaxing as I thought. I realize now that my need for social interaction is far greater than I thought, and I'm not proud of it. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from before. It's as if my memory has been wiped clean before I was placed on my island. I can speak properly, so I was definitely alive long before. The longer I think about it, the weirder I feel. I guess I'll just hope we find some explanation. You know what? Sam deserves better. Here, you take him.
Some will find our predicament worthy of crying and losing hope. But me, I find it a bliss. Some may even go so far as to call themselves cursed upon finding themselves stuck here. But so what? So is the rest of the world. They think they're special. They're not. Many spend their entire lives without living anything close to an adventure like this. And sadly, it's coming to an end. The elevator outside most likely leads out of this place. Such a fact brings tears to my stinger. I wait here as I struggle to accept that I might just go back to my previous monotonous life, which I remember nothing of, but sense that it was not too interesting. Not many will share my perspective about our situation. So, you are more than welcome to be everyone's hero. It needs to be powered up, and the only source of energy I know of is standing right in front of me.
I turned down the keeper's offer for food even though I'm starving. I'm telling you, bud, something's wrong with this place. I can't quite put my finger on it. I just know it. But then again, we're wanderers. We go wherever the road leads. I'm going to rest for a bit. As ominous as this place is, it's cozy. When my butt starts to itch from sitting down, I'll come look for you. Man, my old chair never made my butt itch. You can have it, by the way. Just treat it with care.
I'm telling you, the elevator outside is the way out. It's attached to something so high up in the sky that it can't not be the exit. Provided someone can power it up, that is. Well, you seem like you have more on your mind than just this elevator. Since you can't really speak, I will ask your questions for you, and then I will answer it. Why does someone as gorgeous as I am work in an old tavern? The answer is, I do it for the fun of it. I mean, what else is there to do considering the circumstances? Wait, that wasn't your question? Well, then it must be this. How do I keep this place up and running if we're floating? Well, believe it or not, odd folks pass through here every now and then. This place was the first thing to catch my attention when I woke up on this island. A strange urge compelled me to open it and work it. Then I took an actual liking to it. As I stepped inside for the first time, I realized someone had already won that race. There sat the creepy fella that's currently at the back, as unmoving and unresponsive as he is. Until now. Can Can you imagine not lending a pretty lady a hand as she cleans all around you? Many came and went, but only the scorpion stayed, whose confidence I admire. Then we got you and your friends, so welcome. Hey, if you're going to destroy the place with your axe, then beat it!
Bud, holy smokes, what did you do? Out of nowhere, the Keeper just started destroying the place. There's no way that strength could come from any normal creature. That Keeper's something else. When you went through that door, something must have triggered inside her. She stormed outside, and I definitely advise against going after her.
I guess I underestimated the toll that isolation can take on some people. You know, this makes me wonder, which fit of rage will turn out to be worse? This one, or the one she'll throw after realizing that she destroyed her favorite and only place?
I don't want to know what you found behind that door if there's the risk that it'll send her after me.
I guess I don't mind you fixing up that elevator at all now. This place is ruined anyway.
No luck with the elevator, huh? Dang it! I was sure this was the exit. Oh well, I suppose we keep going. It's not like there's anything else to do. And I promise you, the Clarence that watched TV shall never return. Thank you, bud.